Morning everyone. Today we're actually going to do our first review on our YouTube channel. It's the Evercade VS Premium Pack, which comes with the Data East cartridge and the Technos cartridge. I've heard some really good things about this, and I know that Double Dragon is on this, and I know Bad Dudes is on this one as well. So we're going to open up the box in a few moments, then we're going to hook it up to the TV and just have a quick check and see what we think of it. So what we're going to do then is we're going to open up the box, see what's inside, see what the controllers look like, and then we're going to take it for a test spin. So just going to open it up. It's just kind of like any kind of console variant. There's a sleeve, so just a really plain setup. It's ready to play together. It does support 4 players, and I know you can also connect 2 cartridges in at the one time as well. So we have our paperwork, which we don't need, and then we have our console base, which kind of reminds me of an NES. Yeah, it is its top loader. So we'll set that aside for now. That's the first layer out. I actually quite like the cartridge boxes. They're actually really nice and tidy. So this is the Technos one. In this one we have Mystery Stones, Blockout. We also have Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3. There is a couple of other games as well, but Double Dragon is definitely one I'm going to check out. That's the little cartridge there as well. So we'll have a look then at the Data East one. Again, I think a lot of thought's actually gone into the actual design, I think, as well. So that's the Data East one. And let's see what's on this one. We have Burger Time, we Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja. Remember that from the arcade. We have Sly Spy, which again is another brilliant game. And we have Breakthrough, which I also do remember. Probably showing a bit of my age, but moving to the third layer now. Check you over there. Keep it like that. So we have 2 controllers. And we have a power supply. Power supply, you do need your own plug for this. And I also do note that it does not come with a HDMI cable, so you will need your own HDMI cable as well. So let's take out one of the controllers just to take a look at it. Okay. They kind of feel like a hybrid SNES controller, I think. Actually quite comfortable. They're quite small on the finger. That's what it looks like there. So you have your A, B, X and Y button. They seem quite responsive. I guess the proof's in the pudding when we actually test the console. I like the feel of the shoulder buttons as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop away all the boxes and stuff like that now. And then we're going to give it a little bit of a test run. Sure. So we have it all hooked up now. It's a really easy setup. Like I said, you will need your own HDMI cable and you also need your own plug. So it's up on the home screen now, so we're actually going to insert the first cart, and I think because I really want to play Double Dragon, we're actually going to insert the Technos cart. So just the lid pops up. And let's see which way these go in. Go in upside down, and that's actually really quick. So it's an instant load. See, I did say earlier that this thing can take the 2 carts into one go, so we are going to make sure it does. So we're going to insert the Data East cart. So now we know which way it goes in. Just slide it in, give it a couple of seconds, and there we go. Now we're up to 18 games. I know there's a lot of settings on this, but to be honest, I've never been one for reading manuals or anything like that. I just like to get in and play. So I'm just going to scroll through, just see what comes up. So we have all our 18 games. You do have save states as well, and we do have settings. So just click A for settings, and you can actually go and pick the different aspect ratios. So you can do original, You can do pixel perfect, which I think seems to be the most popular option on this particular console. You can actually use scan lines, which is actually really cool. Kind of make it feel like it was back in the day. I think a lot of these games were late 80s, early 90s. It does have network accessibility, but we're not going to try that out today. It does have a secret as well, which I have seen on other reviews. Nobody's quite told anybody what the actual secret is yet, so like I said, we're not going to go through them today. We are just going to go in, get out of here, and look for a game to play. So Double Dragon 2 I remember playing on the Commodore 64, so we're actually going to give this a go. It tells you what your button controls are, move character, and insert coin and everything. See, there is no last save. So we're going to jump straight into the game. We'll give it a really quick run, and then we'll figure out how to quit out of it then as well. But so far, from cart to gaming is actually really quickly, just like it was back in the day. So we'll hit select to enter a credit, and start button then to start. Again, really quick intro into the game. And we'll see what the buttons feel like. So it's been years since I played this, as you can tell. Buttons are pretty responsive for the most part. There's not much of a delay, but I just remember playing this with a Commodore 64 joystick. I remember the feelings of the micro switches. But that's what we're going to do now. We're going to see how we can quit. So yeah, we push this little dude here and scroll down to quit. And then we want to back out, just hit the B button, and we'll just go down and have a look at another game, Slice By. Just give it a quick run, and then we'll see what we think. Remember seeing that Winners Don't Use Drugs on Italian 90 in the little sweet shop across the road from where I went to school in Wexford Town. I used to kind of go on the hop there on a Friday afternoon sometimes. That just meant Mitching School for people who aren't familiar with that term. So we'll give it a quick go.
Welcome, agent.
I know a lot of people will go for 007 on this. Graphically, it's actually pretty impressive. I have it running through a small 20-inch HD TV. I didn't really want to put it through anything really any bigger than that. It's a real just shooter. It's good fun as well. So basically that is the Evercade. I've seen the prices are starting to be a little bit scalped, I think, on Amazon at the moment. We did get this through trading. We weren't expecting to get it through trading, but I have to say it's really good fun. I've heard a couple of people tell me when I actually posted up pictures of this on our Facebook page, the Retro Gaming Store, that they find it quite difficult to get in the cartridges. I think one of the main places you can get the cartridges into Ireland is via Amazon. But obviously you're talking Brexit, you're talking customs, and you're talking probably a little bit higher shipping. We can now get these into our store, and they will be coming in the next couple of weeks. We will also be stocking the newer versions of them as and when they're actually released. I think it's a system that actually has really good potential. I know there's a handheld version before this as well. I'm kind of never really been a handheld console gamer myself, so I always do like to sit down in front of the TV when I'm gaming and actually plug in a console. And yeah, that's my small review of the Evercade. I know there's probably much more professional views going much more detailed into it, but like I said, I'm a gamer. I like to plug the thing in, turn it on, and get straight into gaming without doing all the mad technical scenarios. There's lots of YouTube videos for that if you want that sort of thing. But for me, I would buy it. It's probably something that's going to be quite easy to collect for. All the games on the cartridges are licensed as well. I did check that before I actually did this video. So yeah, so if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, please share, and also please subscribe to our channel. We are a new channel and we will be growing with content. Thanks very much, guys. Enjoy your weekend.